Now in this session I will start the part number 2 regarding of unit number 3. So in part number 2 we will discuss about decoders and next one is encoders, and next one is multiplexers, and demultiplexers. And demultiplexers. Okay. So here the first one is decoders. Okay. So here in the last presentation we have discussed the combinational circuits. That means what is meant by a combinational circuit. So here a decoder is also a combinational circuit. That means we have connecting of all the logic elements, they form a combinational circuit. So here the decoder is nothing but we have to apply the n number of inputs to the circuit. So we have to apply the n number of inputs, and it will produces the 2 power n number of outputs. So that is nothing but a decoder. So decoder is nothing but a decoder is a combinational circuit. When we are applying of n number of inputs, it will produces the 2 power n number of outputs. So that is nothing but a decoder. Okay. So in our digital electronics, so many decoders are there, but in your syllabus they asked only 3 to 8 line decoder. 3 to 8 line decoder. Okay. So the meaning of this 3 to 8 line decoder is, so when you are applying of how many number of inputs, so here it will indicates the number of inputs and it will indicates the number of outputs. That means we will be call it as 3 cross 8. Okay, that means or 3 to 8 decoder. Okay, so the number of inputs is 3 inputs. Those inputs are A, B and C. Okay, so here this is decoder. Okay, and the number of outputs it will be produces is that is 2 power n. So here n is equal to 3 and 2 power n is nothing but 2 cube, that is nothing but 8 outputs. So those 8 outputs are D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, and D7. Okay. So depending upon the input numbers, it will select the corresponding output. Okay. So here this is the block diagram of 3 to 8 line decoder. So this is the block diagram of 3 to 8 line decoder. 3 to 8 line decoder. So now we will draw the truth table. For this 3 to 8 line decoder. So here the number of inputs are 3. So the number of inputs are 3 and the number of outputs are 8. So those 8 are from D0 to D7. So this is D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6 and D7. So when you are applying of 3 inputs, it will produce as the 8 combinations. Those 8 combinations are 0 0 0, 0 0 1, 0 1 0, 0 1 1, so 1 0 0, 1 0 1, so 1 1 0, 1 1 1. Okay, so these are the 8 combinations. So depending upon these 8 combinations, the output will be produced. So here this is 0, when we are applying of 0 0 0. So therefore it will select the D naught. So that means it will be representing with 1 and remaining all are zeros. Okay. So next one is, this is 1. So that's why it will select the D1 here. So therefore remaining all are zeros. Okay. So and next one, this is 2. So therefore it will select the D2 and remaining all are zeros. Next one is 3 here. So 3 is nothing but D3 and remaining all are zeros here. Next one is 4. 0 0 0 0 1 here and 0 0 0 here. Okay. So next one is 5 here. So 0 0 0 0 0 1 and remaining all are zeros. And next one is 6 here. 0 0 0 0 0, 6 is selecting and 0. Next one is 7. 0 0 0 0 0 0 and 1 here. So likewise, so depending upon the input, so it will produce the output. Okay. So the corresponding D1 or D2 or D3 are selecting. Okay. So likewise it will select depending upon the applied inputs. Okay. So now we will draw the circuit diagram for this logic diagram. Okay. Okay. So now I will draw the circuit. So here the number of inputs are A and here this is a bar, that nothing but a NOT gate here. So and next one is B here and this is a B bar here and the next one is C. So C here and this is a C bar. Okay. So likewise the first one is, what is this? This is D naught output. So the D naught output is belongs to 0 0 0. So that is nothing but A bar, B bar, C bar. 0 is nothing but bar. So we will write it as, this is bar. So next one B bar and C bar. So ending ABC. So therefore it will form D naught. So therefore D naught is equal to A bar, B bar, C bar. Okay. So and next one is 1. So 1 is nothing but, so here this is 0, 0, B is also 0 and C is 1. So 1 means this is 1 and this is the D1. So here D1 is equal to A bar, B bar, C. Okay. So and next one is D2. So D2 is A bar, so A bar. So D2 is here this is the D2 is A bar B, A bar B and the next one is C bar. So here this is the D2. So D2 is nothing but A bar B C bar. Okay. So next one is the D3. So here D3 is equal to, so this is A bar, next one is the B, and next one is the C. So here this is D3. Okay. So D3 is equal to A bar BC. So next one is D4. So D4 is nothing but this is, next one is 0 and next one is also 0. So this is D4 is equal to A, B bar, C bar. So next one is D5. So D5 is A is 1 and B is 0 and C is 1. So this is D5. So that is equal to A, B bar, C. So and the next one is sixth one. The sixth one is A is 1 and B is also 1 and C is 0. So therefore this is the D6. So D6 value is A, B, C bar. Okay. So next one is the D7. So D7 is nothing but all the three values are 1. Okay. So here this is D6. Here D6 is equal to A, B, C. Okay. So likewise we have to draw the logic diagram for 3 to 8 line decoder. Okay. So this is also called as a line decoder. Okay. Depending upon the input, it will be select the corresponding inputs. Okay. Next we will move to the next topic, that is the encoders. That is the encoders. So here the decoder is nothing but we have to give the n number of inputs, it will produce as the 2 power n number of outputs. But encoder is the reverse operation of decoders. That means we have to apply the 2 power n number of inputs, it will produce as the n number of outputs. Okay. So the block diagram of decoder is when we are applying of 2 power n number of inputs, so it will produce as the n number of outputs, n number of outputs. So here this is an encoder. That means the encoder is, a definition of an encoder is, an encoder is a combinational circuit. When we are applying of 2 power n number of inputs, it will produce as the n number of outputs. Okay. So we will consider, this is also in your syllabus they give only 8 cross 3 encoder. 8 cross 3 encoder. So here this is nothing but input and this is nothing but output. Okay. So by using this 8 cross 3 we have to draw the block diagram. So here this is the 8 cross 3 encoder. Okay. So the number of inputs is 8 inputs, that is 2 power n inputs. So those inputs are D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, and D7 here. Okay. So it will produce as 3 outputs here. So those 3 outputs are A, B, C. Okay. So this is the block diagram of this 3 to that means 8 to 3 line decoder. Okay. So here the next one we will draw the truth table for this encoder. For this encoder, the number of inputs are, so here these are the inputs and outputs here. Okay. So the number of inputs are D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6 and D7. So the number of outputs are, A, B and C here. So the number of D0 will be, first of all we will apply the D0 as an input. So here the D0 is 1 and remaining all are the zeros. Okay. So for 1 the corresponding that means for D0 is 1. So the corresponding 0, the corresponding output is 0, 0. Okay. For next one is we have to apply the D1. So D1 is 1 and remaining all are zeros. Okay. So the corresponding binary output is 0, 0, 1 here. Okay. So next one when we next input is D2. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So the two corresponding binary value is 0, 1, 0 here. So next one is 0, 0, 0, 1 here and 0, 0, 0, 0 here. So here 3 is 0, 1, 1 and next one is 4. We will give the input as 4. So the corresponding value is 1, 0, 0. Next we will give the 5, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 here and the corresponding value is 1, 0, 1 here. Next we will give the 6, 0, 1, 0, the 6 value is 1, 1, 0. So next value is D7. Okay. So next value is D7 and the output is 7. Okay. So likewise we have to draw the truth table for 8 to 3 line decoder. Okay. Now we will draw the logic diagram for this. Okay. Okay. So the number of inputs are 7 inputs. So those 7 inputs are D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6 and D7. We have to draw the line first. Okay. The first one is we have applied D0. So we have to output lines are the A, B, C. So the first of all we have to write the logic for this one. So where it will be the one? So he will consider D4. So first of all I will write here for A. So where it will be the 1. So this is D4, D5, D6 and D7. So you have to consider these two. So I am writing the expression for A. So how to write this expression? In this truth table where the ones are there, so that ones are considered as our expression. So have to take this A. So this 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 are there. The corresponding values are D4, and the next one is D5, and the next one is D6, and the next one is D7. So therefore the final equation is D4 plus D5 plus D6 plus D7 will come. Okay. So next coming to the B expression here. So we will write the B expression. So for this this number is D2 plus, and next one is D3 and plus, and the next one is D6 and D7, D6 and D7. So this is the expression for B, and next come to the expression for C. So here D1 plus, and next corresponding is D3 and plus, so and next one is D5 plus, and last one is the D7. Okay. So likewise you have to write the expression. So the first one is how to write. So here this is D4. So here this is a D4. In between there is a plus is there. Therefore we have to use the OR gate. So therefore next one is D5, next one is D6, and next one is D7. So therefore we have to write the final expression is like this. Okay. So therefore the output is A output. Okay. So and next one is the B output. So here the B is D2, and the next one is D3, and the next one is D6 and D7. So have to apply the OR with these expressions. Therefore the final is, this is the B output. So and next coming to the C output. So the C is D1. So here the C is D1. Okay. So next one is D3, and the next one is D5, next one is D7. Okay. So in this way you have to draw the logic diagram for this 3 to 8 line decoder. Okay. So next we will move to the next concept, that is the multiplexers. So multiplexers. So the first one is the multiplexer. So here the multiplexer is also a combinational circuit, but when you are applying n number of inputs to this combinational circuit, it will produce only a single output. So that is nothing but the multiplexer. So okay. So we have to apply the n number of inputs, but it will produce single output. So then that is called as a multiplexers. So here that is, multiplexers is also called as a data selectors. Multiplexers is also called as data selectors. Why? Because so there is so for example, if we apply 2 power n number of inputs, so it will produces the single output. So and this multiplexer has n number of selection lines are there. So n number of selection lines. Okay. So why the multiplexer is a data selector is nothing but, so depending upon the selection lines, so it will select the corresponding inputs to one output. Okay. So that is why the multiplexers is also called as a data selectors. So now consider so many multiplexers are there, so but in your syllabus they give only 2 multiplexers, that those are 2:1 multiplexer and 4:1 multiplexer. Now we will discuss about the 2:1 multiplexers. So here the 2:1 multiplexer, 2:1 mux is nothing but the multiplexer. Okay. Now we will draw the block diagram for 2:1. When you are applying of 2 power n number of inputs, how to write these 2 inputs in powers? That is 2 power 1. Okay. So here n is equal to 1. So that means 2:1 multiplexer has only one selection line. So that selection line is an S0. So depending upon these two, it will give only one output. Okay. So this is the 2x1 multiplex. Okay. So next we will draw the truth table for 2x1 multiplexer. Multiplexer. So here the number of inputs is 2. So how many inputs here? These are the 2 inputs. So but depending upon the selection lines, only the corresponding input is selected as one output. So here some input line is there. So for example, I consider it is an I and the selection line is S0. Okay. So here, and this is an output, that is the single output. So here S0 is also 1. So that is why I use only S0. So here the two combinations, that is 0 and 1. That means whenever I applying of 0 0 as an input, it will select the one input. Okay. So that means it will produce the output, that means I will apply the 0. So here the output is I0. Okay. So when I applying of 0 1, okay, that is nothing but 1, depending upon it will select the 1 and therefore it will give the I1 as an output. So this is input line. So these are the same, I mentioned like for this understanding purpose. Okay. So here this is I0. So this is the truth table for 2x1 multiplexer. Okay. So now I will draw the logic diagram. So here this is only S0 is there, only 1. So therefore this is S0 and this is a S0 bar. How to write the expression? So S0 is equal to 0 here. So here this is S0 is 0 and the selection in line is I consider. So here this is the some selection line I. So therefore those are ending, it will produces the I0, not I0, I will tell you. So and after that S1 is 1. So here this is the S1 and this the same line is applied to this decoder. Okay. So in this way we have to implement the multiplexer here. Okay. So here this is a I0 and this is an I1. Okay. So likewise this is the diagram for this multiplexer. Okay. Next we will go to the 4x1 multiplexer. So 4x1 multiplexer. Okay. So, the meaning of this is we have to apply the 2 power n number of inputs. Okay. So, that is it will produces only single output. Okay. It will produces only the single out 4 cross 1 multiplexer. So, this 4 is written into 2 power n. So, that is nothing but 2 square. So, therefore, this 4 cross 1 multiplexer has a 2 selection lines. Those are S0 and S1. Okay. So, here those depending upon the input lines, those are the 4 input lines. These 2 selection lines are selected and one output is produced. So, it will produce only one output, single output. Okay. So, here also next consider we will draw the truth table. Truth table for this 4 cross 1 multiplexer. There are some selection lines S0 and S1 and it produces only the single output depending upon these selection lines. So, it has a 2 selection lines 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. Okay. So, for these selection lines it will select the output. So, here this is I0, I1, I2 and I3. Okay. So, these are the outputs are produced. So, depending upon this selection lines. Okay. So, now I will draw the circuit diagram for this 4 cross 1 multiplexer. So, here this is an S0, okay, and this is an S1. Here this is a knot is there for this. How to draw this? So, here the S0 is 0 and the S1 is also 0. So, therefore, this is and have to apply the I0 here. Okay. So, next one is 0 1. So, 0 is here and 1 is here. Okay. So, have to apply I1 here and next one is 1 0. So, here this is 1 and the next one is 0. Okay. So, you have to apply I2 here. So, next one is I2 is completed, next one is 1 1. So, here this is 1 and this is also 1. Okay. So, you have to apply this I3 here. So, depending upon this 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1, only one of I0, I2, I3 are selecting. So, therefore, finally the output is only for one output. Okay. So, in previous section I have explained the 2 cross 1 multiplexer that is also produced only one output. So, that is why therefore, the end of that section, that means I0 and I1 are there. Those I0 and I1 are connecting to this XOR gate and it will produces only single output. So, you have to modify that circuit. Okay. So, this is the multiplexer. Okay. Next coming to the demultiplexer. Next coming to demux. So, multiplexer is nothing but when you are applying of 2 power n number of inputs. So, it will produces only single output. So, but demultiplexer it is the reverse operation of a multiplexer. So, that means we have to apply the single input. We have to apply the single input here. So, here this is the demultiplexer. Okay. When you are applying of single input, so it will produces the 2 power n number of outputs. Okay. So, it will produces the applying of single one input. So, it will produces the 2 power n number of outputs here. Okay. So, in your syllabus they give only 1 cross 2 multiplexer and 1 cross 4 multiplexer, demultiplexer. Okay. Now, we will discuss about the 1 cross 2 multiplexer. So, 1 cross 2 demultiplexer, not multiplexer, demultiplexer. Okay. So, the block diagram of this demultiplexer is, so here it is a 1 cross 2, that is nothing but it will applying of one input and it will produces the 2 outputs. Okay. So, it will produces the 2 outputs. So, 2 is writing in powers, that is 2 power 1, and it has only one selection line. So, that selection line is S0. Okay. So, the output is I0 and I1 here. Okay. So, now we will draw the truth table for this demultiplexer. Demultiplexer truth table. So, here it has only single S0. So, therefore, 0 and 1, and input line is I consider. Okay. So, the truth table for this 1 cross 2 is this, and next we will draw the logic diagram. So, here S0, here this is the S0. So, we have to apply the S0 is nothing but 0. Okay. So, next one is I is considered like this. So, it will produce 2 inputs. So, that is why you have to write here I0, so next one is I1 here, and it will taken as high here, and it will produces in I1. But in multiplexing it is one input, that means this will be connecting into some XOR gate in the multiplexing, but in demultiplexing it produces the 2 outputs. So, that is why this is I0 and I1 here. Okay. So, this is about the 1 cross 2 multiplexer. Now, we will move to the 4 cross 1 multiplexer. Okay. So, here the 4 cross 1 multiplexer is nothing but we have to apply the 4 cross 1, not 4 cross 1, it is a 1 cross 4, that is nothing but you have to apply the one input, it will produces the 4 outputs. Okay. Depending upon the selection lines. So, here this is demux. Okay. Next one is 1 cross 4 or 1:4. So, what are it may be? So, here the input is one input. So, I am applying only one input. It produces 2 power n outputs. That means 2 power n is nothing but 4 is 2 square. Okay. So, that is why it has a 2 selection lines. Those 2 selection lines are S0 and S1, and it will produces the 4 outputs. Those outputs are I0, I1, I2 and I3. So, here this is the demultiplexer. So, that means this is demux. Okay. So, demux 1 cross 4. Okay. So, now we will draw the truth table. Truth table for this. Okay. So, here the 2 inputs are S0 and S1, 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. Okay. So, these are the, for example, these are the 4 outputs. I representing this I0, I1, I2 and I3 here. So, the outputs are Y0, Y1 and Y2, Y3 here. So, that means we have to apply the 0 0 to the selection lines. So, here Y0 is selecting. So, that means, so Y0 is selecting, that means it is I0, remaining all are zeros. Next, when you are applying of 0 1, it will select the I1. So, remaining all are zeros. And we are applying of 1 0, so it will select the I2, remaining all are zeros. And when you are applying of 1 1, so it will select the I3. Okay. So, likewise you have to implement this. This is, you have to mention this is an input line. So, that input line is mentioned as I. Okay. So, likewise, so this is the truth table of demultiplexer. Okay. So, likewise it will produce the 4 outputs. Okay. Now, we will draw the logic diagram for this 4x1 multiplexer. So, the logic diagram is, so here this is S0, S1, S2 and S0 and S1. So, here this is and this is bar here. Okay. The first one is 0 0. So, here this is 0 and this is also 0. And it will produces the output is I0. And next one is I1, that means 0 1. So, 0 and 1 here. Okay. So, and next one is, this is I1 and the next one is 1 0. So, 1 and this is 0, this is I2. Okay. So, next one is 1 1 and this is 1 and this is also 1, it will gives as an I3. So, likewise depending upon the selection lines, so it will produce the 4 outputs. Okay. So, this is about the demultiplexer.